Hi there, I'm Rita Bearcat, and this is day 5 of 30 days of art challenges that I'm doing here on my YouTube channel. I have been taking these art challenges, and so have a lot of my subscribers, to my newsletter, and you can do them too. I'm putting the link below. You don't have to do them on YouTube. I decided to take that upon myself and put them into my art journals, but you can do them and I can send them into your inbox if you want to. I'm putting the link below, and we've been doing them in my Facebook group and sharing what everybody's been doing. Some people doing them in their art journals. Some people have been doing just regular projects on paper. Some people on Canvas, just whatever medium that they use, whatever projects they want to come up with. I went ahead and put them in my art journals because I knew that if I did them publicly like this on these videos, that I would hold myself accountable and try to do all 30. So I'm doing them in a row, and this is day 5. So anyways, today I'm going to be doing them in my Medium art journal, and these are the art journals that I have in the shop at ritabearcatshop.com. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, these are the journals that I have in the shop, and we are going to be doing, of course, lots of texture and lots of color, and today I'm going to be working with some angels. Anyways, so let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Oh, and if you would give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you like these kind of artsy kind of videos, that would be awesome, because that way you won't miss them next time when I put another one up, and you can follow along with the series. So let's get to it. For this page, we're going to use some modeling paste to make our fluffy white clouds for our angels. Now, I could have done the background first, but I wanted to make sure that everything was going to be super white, especially for those clouds. I don't want any color at all coming through. So I want to make sure that everything was super, super white background for our fluffy white clouds. And what I love about modeling paste is however you set it, that's the way it's going to look when it's finished. And I did use that little binder clip just in case the page was going to curl at all while it was drying. And I did let it set a little bit before I started adding paint to the page. So now I'm using a little bit of pigment ink on my page. This one's from Aladdin, and it is very, very concentrated ink, so you don't need a whole lot. I'm spraying a little bit of water here, and I'm just going to blend the page. It's a lot easier to add more color than it is to take away if you add too much to begin with. So I would rather add more color if I need more than to try to take that away. And here I'm just blending a little bit with the water and looking to see what I have and what I need. I want to keep it really, really soft. This is our sky background for our little angels. This is the medium journal in the shop. Sometimes it looks like the pages are going to curl a little bit when they're wet, but they go right back into shape once it's dry. So I'm adding a little bit more blue, and then I wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit, so I decided to grab a little bit of purple as well and put that into the mix. Now these have a little bit of a metallic feel to it, so it has some iridescent going on, a little bit of shimmer. I know it's a little bit hard to see in the video. Sometimes you can see a little bit of it, but if you were to see it in person, you would know why I had chosen these colors versus just a regular paint. especially for our sky, and because they are the backdrop of the angels, I wanted to make it a very iridescent kind of a feel to it. A very angelic and heavenly feel to it. And so I'm just kind of letting these colors kind of run together. At the same time, I grab my little paper towel because I want to keep those clouds very pristine and clean looking. And here you can see, this is one of the things that I love about our journals, is that whatever page that you're working on, you can see, because of the way that we've sewn these journals, whatever page you're working on, it's going to lay flat for you because of the way that we've sewn them, because we've sewn them with the signatures. And it's just, that's what I love about it. I wanted to be able to work on a page and have it be able to lay flat and not really wonky like some of the glue journals. And so what you're seeing is as the colors coming down, some of it I'm pushing it back up because I don't want the clouds to get color on them. So I'm just kind of blending that together. I'm looking to see where I need maybe more color, a little bit of filling or a little blending. And here I'm adding a little bit of Unicorn's Breath. This is the mica glitter that I have with Emerald Creek. Just because I kind of felt like, oh, well, you know, it should have a little bit of shimmer there to it. And the clouds weren't completely dry, so I can kind of push it into the clouds, to the modeling paste. And so now I'm grabbing a little bit of a gel medium for our angels. Now these are angels that I have drawn, and these are in the shop. I have these little angels. I have angels and fairies and mermaids, and I know some of you may not know, but I am an artist by heart. This is actually my first love, is actually just drawing these little characters. This is just something that I do. I have all these little characters that I do, and somebody had said, you know, hey, can you put them on? Can you put them in little papers so that we can use them? And so I ended up putting them in little groups. I was just drawing them for the longest time, just because that's just what I did. And so somebody had asked if I would put them onto paper so that people can purchase them. And so I was like, okay. So I have them in the shop, and I have them in groups of 5. And so I have different sets of ephemera so that people can put them on cards and in their journals and in their scrapbooks. And so this is the angels set. And so I have different little sets that we have, and they're actually quite convenient, because if you're pressed to make a card for somebody or something really quickly, you can just grab one of these little girls and make a card really quick. So they actually have come in handy, even for myself, to make a project really quickly. But when I do make them, originally they're actually quite large, and then we shrink them down to size. To make them into a set. So this is one of several sets that we have. Yeah. So I have gel medium on the back to keep them in place. And there we go. I think they look pretty good on there. So if you like this video, I would love it if you would give it a thumbs up. And if you want to play along with the art challenges and get them in your inbox, I will have a link below. And if you like these art type videos, please subscribe to my channel. And thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.